Alright guys, Carter over at Bitsby Trippin' told me I need to make this video. Not that anybody's ever going to watch it, but at least for myself it'll help me keep an update on my farm. So I've got about 40 GPUs in here, one ASIC and two more ASICs on the coming in. I've got a bunch of fans right here, intake fans, and then a thermometer right there. Currently I'm running 4 20 amp circuits of 110, turn this off, and then one 30 amp circuit of 240. Whoops, that was the 3080s, not the ASIC. All right, now that we got this up and running, so we've got 1660s up here at the top with a 1070 Ti Mini from 2017, 3070s in the next rack, S19 ASIC right here. Moving on down the line, 3080s, got 5 of them. Got 5700 XTs out of a bunch of Alienware pre-builts with a 3070 I got on OfferUp or something like that. 3060s right here mining Ravencoin, and then 3060 Ti's on Ethereum. Over here on the back wall, this is Frankenstein, just a mixture of 2070 Supers, 5600 XTs, another 1660, and a 5700 XT. Then over on my desk, this is one of my desktop setups. As you can see, I got the dummy right there, so you know what that is. That's a 3060 running NiceHash. I can remote in. And then over here, this is my main desktop with the infamous Gigabyte that likes to overheat, 3080. Then over here, I'll show you guys my current output. Whoops. It's not showing right now because the 3080s need to get back up and running. Let's see, hit the refresh. Hit the refresh. There we go. Almost 2 gigahash on Ethereum and 130 on Ravencoin. So what I've done here, let's pan out a little bit. So this is replicate, or I can replicate this just about anywhere. It's basically like a big grow tent. So I've got intake fans, and as long as the intake temperature stays below 93 Fahrenheit or so, then everything in here stays well within its temperature ranges. And then right now on the wall I've got, oh, they look like they're barely moving on the video, but they're spinning full speed. Those are 2 exhaust fans. And then up top, another exhaust fan blowing back like out into the garage. It just trying to get as much heat out of here as possible, because that ASIC, whew, that thing gets hot. So here in a couple weeks, I just got back late last night. I'll be moving everything to Salt Lake City for 5 cents a kilowatt hour power, so I'm super stoked about that. Got another rig down here ready to go for my next round of GPUs. And then my old R11 or R12 Alienwares. I bought 5 of them. So what I've done is I've taken the CPU and the RAM out of each of them. You can see just a blank motherboard in there. And that's what I've used to build Frankenstein. It's got I think it's a 10400F Intel CPU with a stick of RAM in it. And then I just bought these additional motherboards off of Newegg or Amazon, one of the two, I can't remember. And then this is the fan from those R12 Alienwares. So not just buying these pre-builts only for the graphics cards, using everything else that's in there. So, and then I've got one more 5600 XT. I bricked it, trying to do a BIOS mod. But yeah, So this is where I was at September 1st. It's mid-September now. Just trying to get up and running and document everything. So hopefully everybody likes this. Carter over at Bitsby Trippin', thank you so much for all the videos you've done over the years, man. I started watching back at the beginning of 2017. That's when I got into it originally, and I learned a lot. But now I'm to the point to where I can afford to move into a space and pay a lease agreement to get cheap electricity. So super excited for the future. Once I get over to that space, I'll make a video and post about it. Not that anybody cares once again, but it's a ton of fun, and hopefully one day this will provide me with the freedom to work completely for myself. This is Shawshank Crypto signing off. Stay safe out there.